Welcome, guys, to our Olgak TV by Matafari. This is part 3, or this is video 3. And this video, guys, we want to talk about our Blueprint Kenya, Ruto Vision 2060. And I just want to say something concerning the vision, guys. Despite that the vision was good, according to Ruto, he was planning for a better Kenya tomorrow. But I just want to have a diversion on that and say that if you are running a house and your house is having a sick child, in your house a child has not gone to school, in your house your family is not having a meal because there is no food, in your child at night you are in darkness because there is no power or there is no fuel, or fuel is expensive and you don't have money to buy. In your house, as a father, everybody is crying and there is too much noise because of anger, because of anger, anger because people are not in school, anger because people are sick, anger because there's no food, and the place is messy, and you have caught hold on some small money somewhere. Will you plan to buy this family a car, or will you plan to buy this family a land, or will you plan to build this family a house? When this family are messy, they are crying, they are making noise, they are noisy, because they are sleeping without food, because all children are at home, they are not schooling, because everybody is sick and they are not in the hospitals, because you are sleeping in the darkness, because there is no money to buy fuel, or you cannot afford power, electricity. So will you plan to buy a car? Will you plan to buy a house? Will you plan to buy land? Will you plan to do luxury? Or will you plan to deal with the basic needs first? If you are a common Kenyan average brainer, you may not understand what I'm trying to say or what I'm moving to. What I'm saying is that the Vision 2060 Ruto's blueprint is a good vision, but it is a misplaced idea based on the time sequence and the situation of Kenya today. The situation of Kenya today is, number one, because of our poor education system. We have been moved from 844 system to now CBE system. Despite that, Ruto tried so much and employed 100,000 teachers and he built 25,000 classrooms as per the report of the data point. We appreciate that, but that is not enough. According to me, why can't the president have 100 transition education system from baby class to university? Make it free. Because Kibaki had made it free in primary, Uhuru had made it almost free in secondary. You have now made it free in tertiary, or in colleges and universities. Now, why don't you just declare that we are having a free education system from baby class to the university? A complete blueprint, so that each and every president who comes in implements a free education system from baby class to the university. Here I come. That's a blueprint that I'm trying to propose. 2, because you have tried so much to move NIHF, to change NIA. I'm always I'm always not able to pronounce that name. Okay. You have made sure. Okay. You have made sure. Those who have been sick and have gone to the hospital, they have said SHA is working. But also some have said SHA is not working. We understand that there is two thing problem of a new idea in a town, so it can have some issues either on operative system or server or speed of or anything. So we can have a hinge or hiccups. We understand that. My question is not about SHA is working or is not working. My question is not about our hospitals are having doctors or no doctors. My problem is not about we are having nurses or no nurses. My problem is about medicates. Are we having medicines in the hospitals? Are our pharmacies selling the correct medicines? Are the government purchasing program on medicine and pharmacies correct? Is the institution in relation to share or health status of Kenyans working? That's my problem, President. So if we can have a correct catalog of purchasing medicine, if we can have a specific institution to verify that medicines imported to Kenya are correct, they are not expired, they are not regnate, they are not fake, they are not we call them generics, and also the system that makes sure that all hospitals are equipped with all types of medicines, and this idea of telling a patient to go and purchase medicines nearest pharmacy, those pharmacies put next to the hospitals run by the doctors, and those pharmacies are the medicines that the government has bought for the hospitals that transferred at night into the pharmacies, and the patients are allowed to go and purchase the medicine from the pharmacies across the counter, across the gate, and the government knows and does nothing. Guys, that is a very serious misplaced priority. So you cannot talk about 2060 because we will be dead by that time. This cancer, these diseases are going to finish us. This malaria, these mosquitoes. So if you can put policies, correct policies down, that no hospital should miss no medicine. Number one, all hospitals must be equipped with the correct doctors. Number two, no doctors is allowed to run a pharmacy outside the hospital. Number three, all pharmacies must be run by people who are not doctors. If not so, then we ban the idea of pharmacy. Because if the government is going to equip all the hospitals with the correct medicines, then what is the idea of having medicines outside the streets, in the shops? So the government should ban all medicines that are sold in the streets. All medicines should be found in the medicinal offices inside hospitals, the rooms we call pharmaceuticals or pharmacies, pharmacy shops. All medicines should be banned from being sold on the streets. Give us a blueprint on that so that it can be implemented by this government and any other president who comes to take office after you. If it is Kalonzo, when Kalonzo comes in as a president, let him follow the blueprint charter that nobody is allowed to sell medicines in the shops. That is my second part. On unemployment, because that is an elephant in the room. Very simple, guys. Let President Ruto come up with a structured organization of each county to create at least 100,000 jobs in every 5 years. And how do we do that? Very simple. Every county is known for what it produces most as an economic as an economy of that county. If we talk about a county which is having fish, then the fisheries, the fish industry must be created so that it is able to employ at least 30,000 people every year, so that by end of at least 25,000 people every year, so that by the end of 5 years, it will have absorbed 100,000 people. If the county like Trans Nzoia is an agricultural county where people are farmers, then the government must create an avenue whereby you create a government land and to employ people to work in that government land. The government will till the land. People who are tilling that land are employed. People who are going to plant that land are employed. People who are going to weed the land are employed. People who are going to spray the crops are employed. People who are going to harvest the crop are employed. People are everything. So let those people stop being casual workers. Let them be permanently employed on the basis that they are the producers of the maize grains. If it is in the place where they are producing millet, if it is in the place where they are producing rice, let specific people be employed permanently. You earn 30,000 per month or 25,000 per month. Your work is to go to the farm. That county facilitates the payment and the running of the farm, but the workforce is the Kenyans who are employed permanently. They go and get earning at the end of the month while working inside the farms. The farms run and operated by the counties. The counties being funded by the national government. If each county can be able to employ 25 to 30,000 people per year, for the next 5 years, we will have employed 150 people. And if you do that times 47 counties, we will have employed more than 4 million. And we will not have any person loitering around with no work. That is a blueprint. So if Ruto can establish that each and every county to create 100,000 jobs per 5 years, permanent jobs, paid by the county revenue authority, funded by the national government of Kenya, so that the wage bill can increase and we remove this idea of non-employment. And we create that as a blueprint so that each and every president who comes in takes that on. Then Kenya becomes not just Singapore, but even China. That is my take. I have more to add, but I have just given it 3. Free education, ban of pharmaceuticals outside the hospitals, well-furnished hospitals, and 100,000 jobs in every county for every 5 years. We do that, we get rid of unemployment. And Kenya moves to the next level. Thank you guys for listening. You have been listening to Olgak TV. This is the Olgak TV by Matafari. Bye-bye. I love you guys. Remember to share this video, guys. Like this video, guys. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys. Let us make this video trend so that this video can reach to where it intended to reach. Let this message reach the president. Kenya, if Kenya you are supporting my idea, let this message reach to our president. We are not in the partisan politics of 1 term or 2 term. We are in the partisan politics of taking this Kenya forward. And I advocate for that. Guys, bye-bye, guys. I love you. This is Olga TV, the current blueprint show. Bye-bye.